Namugongo's martyrdom. This is where and how it happened.
This demonstrates how Charles Luanga was tortured. These are reeds, dry reeds. They catch fire very easily. This is a yoke. He wanted his head to remain in one place.
Legend has it that the name Namugongo is a reflection of those who graciously accepted to die this way. One had to have the spine, uti wa mgongo in Kiswahili.
The feature of Namugongo was to burn people alive to death. If the Kabaka said you are too bad to be carried elsewhere, then you too would be brought to Namugongo. So the martyrs belong to this category that you are too bad to be carried elsewhere.
Charles Luanga was only 25 when he was martyred in 1886. Only he was killed here. The rest was set ablaze at the official execution site.
You know something very significant with this man. As he was burning Charles Luanga, he was laughing. But Charles Luanga was saying his prayers, Amen, Amen, my God. And on one occasion he told him, Senkol, I wish you knew how sweet it is. I wish you too became a Christian. Can you please release me a bit and I rearrange the firewood?
Oh,
those were, yes, what he said.
It's the story of an African Holocaust that happened at the advent of Christianity here in Uganda. Most of these people who were martyred were subjects of King Kabaka Mwanga, who had had the privilege of having a close encounter with the missionaries at the palace. They were killed on the orders of their king.
By the time he killed the martyrs, people put him between 18 and 20, but many of them emphasized 18, because at times he would overdrink. But worse still, marijuana in Jaga. 3, he was very young, wanted to exert his authority.
The youthful king demanded total allegiance.
Like he said, Almighty God, one God? No, we have several gods here. King of kings, so there is a king higher than me? You're terrible. One wife? A man? No, 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 no. That's against our culture.
At the center of the basilica stands the altar, marking the spot where St. Charles Luanga was martyred.
The relic, call it in a layman's language, a remainder or a bone of Charles Luanga, has always been kept here, inside here. After the renovations, it will be clear then, it will be seen.
The shrine is dedicated to all the 22 extraordinary Ugandan men and boys.
Mbaga Tuzinde was related to the chief executioner, Mukajanga. Their parents, the parents of Mbaga Tuzinde and those of Mukajanga, had made a blood pact. Tuzinde was a very committed person. Mukajanga tried to convince him to denounce his religion, but Tuzinde said no. Mukajanga, that's the chief executioner, at least he pretend not to be praying. You'll be praying in the secret. But Tuzinde said, I'm ready to die.
Saint Kazuto was the youngest of the martyrs. He died at the age of 14 years.
It was Charles Luanga especially who strengthened Kizito. Charles Luanga was very friendly to Kizito. And there were occasions when Mwanga wished to misbehave with this young boy. Charles Luanga came to know it and said, no, Kizito, be always close to me, because there is a suspicion I have.
King Mwanga had been widely associated with homosexuality.
And even on the day they were condemned, after baptizing him, he said, Kizito, there might come a moment, you never know, when we might be asked to decide. So you do what I do in case that moment comes.
The architectural design of the shrine is a deliberate expression of the firmness of the martyrs, the 100-feet-long pillars creating that heroic atmosphere.
22 big copper pillars. Each one represents a martyr. For example, this could be Balukudembe. That one could be representing Kizito. The other one could be representing Javira. The other one could be representing Mugaga. That one could be representing Yakobo Buzabali, James Bukazabali. In fact, there are 22 reflecting the the number.
22 men whose death for faith continues to inspire millions, including these 4 novices of the Sisters of Mercy of the Holy Cross, girls who are just beginning a religious life.
I'm 19 years old. We feel that we want to dedicate ourselves to God, and we have got more faith from the Uganda Martyrs.
Whatever the need calls us to do, we are ready to respond to it.
On the 18th of October 1964, Popo VI said Matthias Mulumba, Joseph Mukasa and others are saints in heaven.
The Ugandan Martyrs, the African saints. Sylvie Chebet, Citizen TV, Namugongo, Uganda.